Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. In this tutorial, we'll be taking a look at how to use Zendesk for customer service. Now, once that you have logged into your Zendesk account, this is what your dashboard would look like. So you can see everything all in one go already. Here are some of the available tickets that requires attention. But before we go ahead and talk about that, what we would need to talk about is we would need to give information when we are signing up about the type of company or customer service that we are offering. Now, as you can see here on the left hand side, these are all of the information that we need. So we have the get started icon, especially if you have only started this. So some very simple or very nice information that you can try to use setting up is different ways that the customer can reach out to you. So this can be either via email. So this will be support at name of the company .zendesk.com. You can also add a widget, a web widget code. So imagine you have a pop-up at the bottom. So this can be either a bot or this could be a person as well. So how do we add that? If we click on this, if we click on add the widget code, you can see that you can select, let's say go to step 2, you can select this. So you can copy this code in and embed this in. So this connects your customer service pop-up icon, and this is what it would look like. So as you can see, so imagine you would have a pop-up here on your web page. You can go ahead and do so, and this would then allow customers to reach out to you via your website. You can also set up on social channels as well. All you need to do is just link them in, going to Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and even Line right here. And all they need to do is to directly message the app to Zendesk at any time. So if there is a social media channel dedicated for that, so say we have a company messenger account, if they communicate through that, we will receive all of the customer service requests in this Zendesk dashboard. And then of course, with this getting started, you can learn all about what are the ticketing items that we need, how to filter things out via this, and also what else you can do in terms of generating a help center section on your website themselves. So this getting started really helps with creating all of this in detail. What's really nice about this as well is that imagine that you have resolved many requests and all of that, or how well you have done something, then this Zendesk will allow you to be able to capture all of this out. You can also have some app integration. So as a team, you can connect with one another. Say for example, you're using a Jira software. So within Jira, you can have tickets, or you can have cards or tasks that is directly connected to the issue or the tickets themselves, so that we can just add or communicate with the developers themselves through this Zendesk right here. Now let's go ahead and go to the dashboard and take a look at what this looks like. So as you can see here, we have 3 open tickets at the moment. They are separated into 3 different groups. So they are all categorized into support, and depending on the request that we get, these can be categorized well. And as you can see here, the requester is right here as well. So this are emails that has been generated right here. And as you can see here as well, the assignee is the actual person who will deal, or who has been assigned to deal with the problem. Now let's go ahead and open up one of the tickets themselves. So this was generated by Zendesk itself. So imagine we have a customer here saying, "Hi there, I'm sending an email because I'm having a problem setting up your new product. Can you help me to troubleshoot this?" So thanks. This allows us to view the entire scene itself, so we can see who the requester is from. We can see who it is assigned to. So at the moment, for the support group that we have one person right here, which is us. If you want to take that, you can go ahead and take it, but I am the person, so there is no difference. You could also add some follow-up agents. So imagine if you have other people to look into this, say for example the IT team or a field engineer that you could allow to follow. You can go ahead and add them here. Tags are quite useful as well to identify things as themselves, and then we can take a look at the different types. So this can be either a question, an incident, a problem, or a task. So we can consider this as either a problem, or we can consider it as an incident as well. What is the priority right here? You can add them too. Linking a problem here, so if we have, say for example, Jira set up, we can actually add the problem here as well. Now here is the message that we have right here, and if we want to be able to see the entire conversation, we can go ahead and check out here. We can take a look at all of the different interactions right here. We can also see, of course, a little bit of information about the user themselves, who they are, what is their current local time, and any additional notes that we have as well. Now here at the bottom, you can see here we have a reply action tab that we can choose. So we can actually reply to the customer right here, or if we click on this arrow, we can generate an internal note. So this can be adding information about the problem itself, so that other support teams or other the followers can take a look at or get more information about the problem without having to reply to the customer already. And then once that we're happy with the ticket itself, we can then submit this as open, pending, or solved. So let's say it's been solved, so we can submit this as solved. And as you can see, it has updated that ticket and removed that open ticket right here. So I went on ahead and generated these two emails myself. This might be a little bit confusing here because the requester is the same as the assignee. So I added another sample email right here. So say for example, I have this requester and we have this open ticket right here, and then customer has mentioned that I'm unable to have access to the internet via this machine. I am working on it. I have the PC connected via the Ethernet port, but it's not connecting. Can I ask for help on this? So as you can see here, we can start to add more details into this. So this can be then we can say for example add a follow-up right here. So if we have a field engineer to check the PC in person, they can go ahead and tag them here. We can also again add different tags right here. So say for example internet, and then if there is no such tag, we can just create a tag about it. What kind of request is it? Is a question, an incident, a problem, or a task? So we can just say it's a problem. What is the priority? Let's say it's normal. And then let's say we add internal notes. So let's give more information about it. The port is located in 211. do check the let's say machine and the cables are connected properly. Here we are, and then let's click. We can then update this by submitting this as pending. And now, once that we've put that as pending, we can go ahead and still check at the unsolved tickets right here. So as you can see, it is still in the pending section. But if we open this up, the internal information is now added right here. So let's say that the ports has been checked, and we want to reply to this. We can go ahead and reply. So let's say the field engineer has checked the cables are okay. Can you test that the email that the PC is running with the internet working now? So let's go ahead, and rather than submitting this as pending, we can go ahead and open this again. And as you can see right here, we have reopened it and we have added this right here. Now if I go ahead and go to the email itself, you can see that at the start, your request has been received and is being reviewed by our support staff. So this is like automatically sent, saying that the email that I have sent has been delivered to Zendesk. And then we can see here that the person assigned right here is working on it at the moment. So they sent that email over. The field engineer has checked the cables are okay. Can you test? So as you can see, it is, we're able to get the information, and we are adding or logging all of the customers' requests right here. Now let's say, for example, that this person has, we're just gonna go ahead and reply. I have checked and it is working fine. However, the speed is not to the standard. All of the videos I'm playing for training is very laggy. And let's go ahead and send this. Now, what I'm going to do is that once that I have sent this, we go back here and let's go back to our dashboard. And you can see here the first request at the very start is right here, and there has been an update. So this has been added right here, and if you take a look as well, we get this notification right here. So we can go ahead and open that. So these are all different tabs that we have, and we can go ahead and open this up. So here is the new message that we have, and again we will go ahead and either create an internal note and all of this. But imagine we are not yet here available here, or our Zendesk data set is only available via our in-person office. But we want to be able to just double check if our customer, or the person we're working with, is able to solve the problem. So let's say we are away, not from our desk. What this does is we can actually double check the emails themselves from our assignee. So the assigned person for this particular problem or particular ticket is on AI Tuts, which is actually just an email that I have used. So if we go to that email, and as you can see here, we are getting the information right here. So it says a ticket number 3 by blah 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 has been received. It is unassigned. And then here is the first information. Now it has been assigned, and you can see it's assigned to us. And all the information that we have about the ticket itself. And as you can see here, after I have answered, we still get an email about it. So this is very nice because this allows us to log the information twice. And we are sending emails via either to the customer itself and also to the assignee itself. So if I go back to the other email, this is what they are able to see. So they can see the beginning or the information that they have sent. They can see the reply, and they can see more information about it. So this is their limitations of what they can see. Whereas for the assignee themselves, they can see the ticket information that is happening. So we can go ahead and view in support for more details, and then we can reply to everything right here. So let's say we will reply to this now, and say that we will work on this. We are adjusting some cables and the traffic within the office for network usage is quite limited at the moment. And then imagine that this has pretty much solved everything, because there is no more problem to do with the internet. They are connected to the internet, and we have solved the problem. So again, we can go ahead and set this to solve. And here we are. So here are all of the tickets that we have. We can also take a look at the customers that we have right here. So all of those who have messaged us or sent us an email, they can also reach us via message and everything else that we have connected. And now for customer service, this can be another company in itself. So imagine we have a company which is running a business, and they are hiring another company to do the customer service. This is where this comes in. So this Zendesk will allow us to manage multiple companies if we are capable, or if we have a set of team to be able to go through all of those. And again, they are all viewed together, and if this is all set up correctly, then you can have a very manageable customer service software. And then of course, all of the information that has been updated, you can easily see right here. And now within Zendesk, there is also the availability to do some reporting about what has been done within the Zendesk, which uses the Explore. And again, this Zendesk reporting is available when it is fully set up. So in the meantime, as you can see here, we're currently launching the Zendesk Explore account. But essentially what that does is it allows you to be able to provide analytics about anything that you can have insights about customer experience as well. And one of the nice things as well is within customer service, it is not just through email that allows us to communicate with our customers. So there is also the chance to be able to talk to us via online and also via calls themselves. So this allows us to take a look at all of the lines that we have. So if we have multiple numbers open, we can monitor and also do some analytics in terms of the total calls, callbacks and queues, widget callbacks, agents online, average waiting time, longest waiting time. So this allows us to view the experience that the customers are going through this customer service Zendesk. And one last thing as well is, for using this Zendesk, it would be really great to be able to work on items, or to be able to work as a team. So to add a team member, all you need to do is go on to get started and then add your team right here. So we can assign different agents. As you can see here, agents are assigned tickets so they can interact with customers and resolve support issues. And then the admins as well, they can set up channels that you want to support, define new share views, and manage users as well. So for the trial version, you can add up to 4 team members to see how Zendesk works for your business. So again, you can just add their email, put them as an agent, and then once that you have an open ticket, you can then start assigning them right here. And there you go. You now have the basic information that you need to get started with Zendesk for customer service. If you have any questions, don't forget to add a comment down below, and we will talk to you soon. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.